Hi, I'm Morgan Rhodes, and this is my Physics 3030 final presentation on the classification of stars. I will be going over how they are classified by spectra, luminosity, and generational age. To begin with, we have the spectra classification system. Spectra is a trait of stars that is observable through telescopes fitted with a spectrograph. A spectrograph is a setup of mirrors that reflects the light emitted by stars so that it comes back at a very specific frequency so that we can find mathematically similar stars. Through this frequency, we can extrapolate the size and temperature of stars as shown by our graph here to the right, that blue spectrograph stars are much hotter and much larger than the red-orange spectrograph stars. We use the Harvard system. It was developed in the late 1890s by Antonia Mari and then perfected by Annie Jump Cannon. They built off of prior systems, rearranging and perfecting the system. They brought up the O classification so that it was more directly hot to cold for this system. Moving on, we have the Morgan-Keenan classification system, which allows us to combine spectra and luminosity. This is most commonly used. A name for this might look something like F8-4. It makes use of the Harvard classification system of spectra to divide it up. And then it goes into subcategories which are listed as 0 to 9 for more specificity based off of the Harvard classification. And then it has a luminosity rating in Roman numerals, which allows us to use observed brightness and known distance to calculate how much energy a star actually emits. And finally, that will bring us to the population classification system of stars, which is based off of their generational age in the universe. There are 3 generations, population 3 to population 1. Now population 3, they are these big, huge stars. They're like 500 times the size of our sun, and they're made of hydrogen and helium. Now, it's kind of cool to look at these populations of stars as we're making a drawing, and so our population 3 would be the idea. They don't have a whole lot of substance, not a whole lot of definition. They're made of 2 elements. Population 2 stars would be like our rough sketch that we want to draw a person. They have some heavier elements like oxygen in their chemical makeup, and we can tell the difference between them because they are formed in gas clouds with dust around them, which is substances besides just the hydrogen and helium. And then finally, we have our population 1 stars, which are about the same as our sun. They have heavy metals like iron inside of their core, and this is like adding details to our sketch because they have more elements, more chances to be cool and add things to them. All right, shine bright, stay safe, be cool.